Racing Day. They're in the gate, and they're off on the Wednesday opener at Finger Lakes. There goes the favorite Escape Mission to the inside. Hot Rod Lincoln's there, and down along the rail is Misawa. A length back to the duo of Hyperspeed and Uncle Vic. At the back is Hutch, but he's just 4 lengths from the lead. Hot Rod Lincoln leads them. Long shot leader by 3/4 of a length over Escape Mission, who moves up on the outside in second through an opening quarter that goes in 23 flat. Shuffled back is Misawa. Launching now is long shot Uncle Vic. The two at the back got Hyperspeed and Hutch as they're midway around the far turn in the opener. It's Escape Mission. He just went by Hot Rod Lincoln. Uncle Vic at a huge price sets aim on the leader. Up the rail comes Misawa. Off the turn and into the stretch. Escape Mission trying to finish the job. He has a length lead. Uncle Vic keeps coming. Misawa, nobody else really making up any ground right now. They're coming to the 16th pole. Escape Mission. Michael Davila goes to work and he responds. He's got a 2-length lead. Uncle Vic ran really well as a long shot, but he couldn't get to the favorite Escape Mission in the opener by a length and 3/4. 102.62. And the Dime Super, 6-7-3-4, $53 and a nickel. Race 2 comes up next. The first pick 3 of the day kicks off in race. And they're off. From the outside, there goes the favorites, Spoofy and Anthony Rodriguez for the lead. Sharpoon challenges from the rail in second. Croag Patrick a little closer today. He's third. Then we come back outside. Castro Chocolate just went by Croag Patrick. At the back, a Tyrannosaurus Rex, Kid Emerald, and on Cloud Wine. Around the clubhouse turn, Sharpoon protects rail. Spoofy takes it right to him. These two through a really fast opening quarter for this distance of 23-3. It's a gap of 9 or 10 to Croag Patrick, who's just inside of Castro Chocolate. Splitting those two is Kid Emerald. Far outside is Tyrannosaurus Rex. And allowed to trail is On Cloud Wine. He's about 15 from the embattled leaders. Spoofy and Sharpoon, 48-second half mile as they race to the far turn. The pack begins to draw in, led by Croag Patrick. Castro Chocolate, Kid Emerald's had enough. Far outside, Tyrannosaurus Rex, and then On Cloud Wine. Then midway on the far turn, Sharpoon and Spoofy still going at it. Sharpoon just put Spoofy away, but here comes Castro Chocolate, and here comes Croag Patrick through 3/4 in 1:14 and almost 4. Off the turn and into the stretch. Sharpoon's still there. Sharpoon trying to battle on here bravely. He has a half-length lead. Now it's down to a neck, and now there's no lead. Up the inside comes Croag Patrick. Down the center's Castro Chocolate. Sharpoon's still there. Sharpoon bravely hanging on. Croag Patrick up the inside comes On Cloud Wine. That was Croag Patrick in front. Croag. $2 double 6-2, 34.20. $2 exacta 2-3, 54.50. 50-cent try. And they're off. First one to show was Half Birthday. Now, here's the duo of Sun and Wind, and the fastest of all is Darn That Song. Darn That Song to the outside of Sun and Wind. A length back to the outside's Half Birthday. Wabonzi's at the rail in fourth. Then we have Meraviglioso, and at the tail end of the field is Lincolnville Beach. 7 lengths from front to back here as they make their way towards the far turn, led by Darn That Song. Opening quarter, 23-1. Outside's Half Birthday. Inside is Sun and Wind. They're battling for second and third. Meraviglioso moves up. Lincolnville Beach is out of last. Wabonzi's trails. The favorite, Darn That Song, has a 3/4 of a length lead. Sun and Wind creeps closer now in second through a half and 47 seconds flat. Off the turn and into the stretch. The gray, Darn That Song, Sun and Wind. There's a narrow opening up the rail. Katie Davis trying to shoot her on through. Sun and Wind trying to come up on Darn That Song, who retakes the lead and draws away. It's all Darn That Song past the 16th pole, expanding her lead to 5. It's Darn That Song by 5 on the line. Sun and Wind second best. Then Meraviglioso and Half Birthday. And they're off. Poppy on Ice broke about a length slow. The rest of them not really anxious for the lead. Now, the Mighty Don asserts himself and goes to the front. Peanut Butter Toast tries to keep him company, but acquiesces in second. Then we come back to Drinking Solo, who's third. Fourth is your favorite, All the Rage, and Poppy on Ice trails the field early. Around the first turn, it's the Mighty Don. The Mighty Don, a length and a half on Peanut Butter Toast through an opening quarter of 24 and 2. It's the Mighty Don, a length. Moving up outside now, here comes All the Rage with a little bit of a middle move. He goes past Peanut Butter Toast. Poppy on Ice follows the favorite. It allows the trailer to be Drinking Solo. The Mighty Don, a 2-length lead as they make their way to the far turn here. It's the Mighty Don, 50 seconds flat. They've slowed it down a bit. The Mighty Don, Rafael Rohina Jr. trying to nurse him along on the front end. He has a length lead over Peanut Butter Toast. All the Rage under a little bit of a ride here. Cabracoa trying to motivate that one. Poppy on Ice with a 3-wide bid. Still nothing from Drinking Solo. The field's about to pass the quarter pole. And the Mighty Don has been there from the start. 3 quarters in 1:15 and 1. Off the turn and into the stretch. The Mighty Don trying to post a 9-1 upset here. He has a 2-length lead. Poppy on Ice ducks in and goes to the inside. Takes his run at the leader now. Poppy on Ice up the inside. Trying to hold him off is the Mighty Don. The Mighty Don. Poppy on Ice. Poppy on Ice takes the lead. And Poppy on Ice going to spring a mild upset at 7-2. He won it by 3 quarters of a length. 50-cent try, 732, 58.62. 10-cent super, 7324, $14.95. 50-cent pick 3, 257, $34.62. They're in the gate. And they're off. From the outside, Puff's Magic Dragon for the lead. There's Perno to challenge and take over. Perno a length. Puff's Magic Dragon back in second. Then we come back to Support the Cat, who settled into third, as Father Tim rushes up the inside to challenge for that third spot. It's a gap of 6 or 7 lengths back to Castle Cove Spirit. And at the back is with dashing speed. Perno has a 2-length lead through an opening quarter in a sharp 23 flat. Puff's Magic Dragon moves into second past Support the Cat. Then Father Tim. Castle Cove Spirit's catching up. He's still got 10 to make up. And with dashing speeds, 15 from the leader, it's still Perno. Perno with a 2-length lead over Puff's Magic Dragon. Emmanuel De Diego trying to get him closer through a half and 46 and 3. Off the turn and into the stretch, Andre Warrior and Puff's Magic Dragon. Andre goes left-handed, and they have a 4-length lead past the 8th pole. Puff's Magic Dragons giving chase down the center of the track, far back to Support the Cat and Castle Cove Spirit, but they're coming down to the line. And Perno's going to win like a 1-2 shot should, by 5 under the line. Then it was Puff's Magic Dragon try, 164, $4.65, 10-cent super, 1645, $1.69, and the 50-cent pick 3, 571, $11.70. Race 6 comes up next, kicks off the final pick 3 of the day. Scratch the 4 Miami Twofer and the 7 Soul Imperatrice. Race 6. In the gate. And they're off. Journey of 5 out for the lead. Inside is Flute Song being hustled by Rafael Rohina Jr. Far outside, Debbie Darling. These 3 have a length and a half on La Dama Dorada and Lady Lawrence. At the back of the pack is the big favorite, Love Thyself, who's shadowed by the returning City Kitty. Up front, speed duel develops between Debbie Darling and Flute Song. They rip through the opening quarter in 22 and 3. It's a gap of 4 lengths to the duo of La Dama Dorada, who was just passed by Journey of 5, who broke alertly but is now back in third as the field makes their way around the far turn. Love Thyself's at a last. She still has a lot to do. Then Lady Lawrence and City Kitty. The field comes off the turn and into the stretch, led by Debbie Darling. Debbie Darling, Love Thyself, weaving through traffic now with Kevin Navarro, half 46 and 4. Debbie Darling's almost home. Love Thyself, Journey of 5 wanders to the outside. It's still Debbie Darling. Love Thyself is coming outside. Journey of 5 outside, Love Thyself inside. Love Thyself trying to get to Debbie Darling, who holds on. Exacta 9-1, 26.60. 50-cent try, 915, 14 and a quarter. 10-cent super, 9152, $6.15. They're in the gate. And they're off. Stone Guitar breaks alertly and goes to the lead, challenged by in the inside by Honor Among Men. These two open up 2 lengths on Gandy Dancing, who settles into third just inside of Invaluable Will. Anything Possible trails 7 lengths from the lead. Honor Among Men and Stone Guitar go at it. Honor Among Men, a 3/4 of a length lead over Stone Guitar. Gandy Dancing's 3 wide, Invaluable Will's 4 wide. Opening quarter went in 23 as the field makes their way to the far turn. Honor Among Men, here comes Gandy Dancing as Stone Guitar backpedals. Invaluable Will tries to make up some ground. Anything Possible has a lot to do. The field's midway on the turn. Honor Among Men trying to fend off Gandy Dancing, who goes wide on the turn. Off the turn into the stretch. Honor Among Men. Gandy Dancing keeps coming at him through a half and 46-1. Invaluable Will down the center. Honor Among Men past the 8th pole, a 2-length lead. Gandy Dancing keeps trying. So too Invaluable Will. Honor Among Men almost home. Here comes Gandy Dancing to run by and win it by 2 lengths. Dead tight for second. 647. A nickel short of $6. And the 10-cent super 6471. $2 and that nickel. Race 8 comes up next. The finale offers Win Play Show exact the and they're off. Breaking slowly with both Thundering March and the favorite playing with matches. New York Riesling from the outside. There's Blue Lieutenant for the lead. Between them backing off is Zuka Race. Recovering from the tardy start. Playing with matches moves up into 4th. Tries to go around Zuka Race. On the outside is Pure Crazy Groove. And then it's a long way back, about a half a dozen to the duo of Thundering March and Outstanding Debt. 22-4, a fast opening quarter. New York Riesling wrests the lead away from Blue Lieutenant, who begins to backpedal. Here comes Playing with Matches between rivals, moving up as Zuka Race from the back. Both Thundering March and Outstanding Debt are making up ground off the turn and into the stretch here. New York Riesling through a half and 46-4, trying to see it through. Playing with Matches under a drive. Here comes Outstanding Debt and splitting rivals Thundering March. New York Riesling's past the 16th pole with a 3-length lead. They're all giving futile chase. New York Riesling, a 2-length winner. It looks like 12 cents. 50-cent pick 4, $67.12. 50-cent pick 5, $590.25. Nobody hit pick 6 today. 5 of 6, $61.25. There'll be a pick 6 carryover of $1,470 into Monday's card. Past performances for Monday are up and ready for your perusal at FingerLakesGaming.com, courtesy of our friends over at Equibase. That wraps up the live racing portion of the day and week here at Finger Lakes Gaming and Racetrack. Once again, live racing resumes Monday with a 9-race card. First post is 1 p.m. Until then, get capping. FingerLakesGaming.com. PPs are waiting for you. And on behalf of the broadcast team, staff and management here at Finger Lakes Gaming and Racetrack, I'm your track announcer, the Big A, Anthony Stabile. Thanking you for joining us today and this week. We'll see you Monday at 1 p.m. Until then, please arrive home, or if you're going safely, have a great night.